Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. It is 9:43 a.m. here in Arizona. First of all, this is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I'm a crazy person. Listen at your own peril. With that said, let's look at Bitcoin. All right. Total market cap today for Bitcoin only is 173 billion. The dominance is 71%, and total volume is 5.1 or basically 5.2 billion. Where's money flowing into crypto? Tether to Bitcoin is 199 billion, so almost 2 billion last 24 hours. Tether into Ethereum is 1 billion. Not bad. Bitcoin is going into Ethereum at 887 million, and Bitcoin is going into Litecoin at 341 million. And notably, it's also going to EOS at 148 million. Not bad, EOS. That is from, of course, CoinLib.io. Now, Masari.io, who's a little bit more stingy, probably keeping it more real with the numbers, shows the Bitcoin market cap at 170 billion and the 24-hour volume at 919 million. That's pretty generous when it comes to Masari.io. So we're getting some Bitcoin volume for sure last 24 hours. Total 2 here on TradingView is showing a alt market cap. Of course, all the alts minus Bitcoin, alt market cap at 70 billion. Now, longs are out doing shorts. We got more longs than shorts, so there is some confidence in the Bitcoin market right now. Looking at the weekly, as you can see, the weekly MACD is negative. Blue MACD under the red signal. So blue under the red is bearish. As you can see, it is trending down. And of course, the price of Bitcoin is trending down. And the SAR indicator, which is linked to in the show notes, is trending down also. And also you hear this little symbol here means that it trended down exactly then. So when you got a weekly negative MACD for Bitcoin, it definitely creates some pressure to keep the daily down. So let's look at the daily. This is the wedge everybody's looking at recently. People draw it a lot of different ways, from a lot of different places and angles. But this is one that a friend of mine, Jordan, did, and I like it. It works. As we can see, we're heading towards, on the daily, the bottom of the wedge. Let's see what happens. And we can see that the MACD is negative. Here on the daily, a little bit of a closer look, we can definitely see, of course, that the MACD is trending down. Now, what gets my attention here is this blue trend line here is the 100-day EMA. Now, as we can see, we've broken below it. And so at least for immediate price action on the daily chart, when we're below that, it's bearish. So we've broken below that, and it doesn't make me particularly happy as far as when it comes to wanting a bullish scenario. This is the 21-week moving average. So on the daily, I figured that as 147 days. So 21 weekly EMA. We are getting really close to possibly dropping below that. And that would definitely be a bearish sign. So you can see what's happening on the daily. And it is times like this when we have some volatility that it is good to drill out, to look from a little bit of a wider perspective, deeper, higher perspective. On the 2-hour chart, which tends to show more immediate price action than the daily, where we might be going, MACD is definitely trending down. Histogram is widening in the negative direction. We had a slight turnaround this morning, but it hasn't lasted. The SAR is negative, and also we can see we are trending down in price. Now, it is also below the 200 moving average, which sucks. I like to be above that. As you can see, the Super Guppy indicator, when we are above, we have usually green ribbons, the green EMAs, as we call them on the Super Guppy indicator. We're below the 200 moving average, and as you can see, we've gone red. So trending down on the 2-hour. That's what I'm watching right now to really see any for sure price change, change of trend. I'm watching the 2-hour most closely right now, and the 2-hour turns up, and the daily at least finds an angle which is looking more like this than that, then I'll start thinking about a good place to re-enter Bitcoin. Not financial advice, that's just what I'm doing. On the hourly chart, as you can see below the 200 moving average, that's just a standard 200 MA or below it. And of course, the MACD is very negative. So there you go. That's what Bitcoin is doing right now. I wanted to mention something as we wrap this up. This is a work by Thomas Cole, and he created this between 1834 and 1836. It's called The Course of Empire. If you can ever see it live in a museum, if they're touring it around, go see it. It's epic. It took him 2 years. It's what he did. Now, what is art right now? It's this crap. So, it's just been making me think how this is a good interview to revisit. It's called Interview with VP, No Nonsense Forex. No Nonsense Forex. The game is beatable. I linked to it in the show notes. We interviewed on my podcast VP. He's an incredible guy, and he makes a great point that you want to be an astronaut. You believe you'd be a great astronaut, but you also really love heroin. I think we know you're not going to be a great astronaut. It's not going to happen. So, something I'm seeing a lot out there. Man, there are shooksters so hardcore right now on the internet selling crap about secret algos, selling crap about I'm a psychic, I'll tell you what's going to happen, don't read charts, I can tell you. I'm seeing this stuff and it's terrible. Nothing really is gained without some sweat wiped off the brows. And you can learn the trade and you can make money. This is a great book, Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques, linked in the show notes. If you only read the section, the glossary, on the different candlesticks and they're all visually interpreted, you will be ahead of the game in a couple hours. Where did I learn to trade more than anywhere else in having done it for years? Well, the last 2 years I belonged to Blockchain Education. It is a signals group, but also it is an education group. A lot of great things are happening there. Active community, there's active development going on in the system, and you can get into the chat. I'm Cowboy Craig there. And you can compare charts with people of all levels, but there are definitely experts and just trading gods there. You will have a great time. Sit back, watch some videos, and it's worth it for that alone. You will learn a methodology that works to trade crypto in any market. Wipe a little sweat off your bread. Wipe a little sweat off your brow. Or swipe off your bread, whatever, same thing, and you can be great. This is a great place to start. Blockchain Education, I've been doing it 2 years. I cannot endorse them more. Join, hang out, learn to trade, have fun wiping some sweat off your brow, trading and learning, and be great. Make money. As always, like, share, and subscribe. It truly, truly helps. We'll do it again tomorrow. I'll try to get through more, and I'll try to get through it all faster. Take care until next time.